we've learned two different forms of a line. There's a third form. It's called standard form. I don't know if we're going to go over that or not. We'll see. We just learned point slope form, and what I want to teach you guys today is to take that and move it back to the form that you're used to, slope-intercept. And it's real easy, and there's different reasons why you might want to do that. Like the point slope formula, you can read and tell a point on the line and the slope, whereas the slope-intercept, you can tell the y-intercept and the slope. And you might want to know the y-intercept from point slope, so that's why you would want to convert. So let's just go ahead and do the first example. Might as well do one from the worksheet, right?
One example is enough.
On the notes, and it says y plus 4 equals negative 3 x minus 1. And notice the directions, convert to slope-intercept form. This is point slope form, right? So we have to convert to slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. And that's why I have these steps for you to do.
How many steps are there?
3 steps. Thanks for asking. First step is to distribute. Remember, we spent several days on distributing. Somebody raise their hand and tell me what you're going to distribute here. Yes? Negative 1. So I normally draw my arrows, okay, just to help me remember. Now notice, for the first step, nothing changes on the left. Now, what is negative 3 times x? Negative 3x?
Plus 1. I mean, 2.
Yeah. What's, listen, you're taking the negative 3 and multiplying by this negative 1, right? Because of the minus, so it becomes what?
3.
Positive 3.
Tres.
All right, that's the first step. Simple. Okay, next step is also simple. Get y by itself. So what do we have to do to get y by itself in this equation? Good, thank you. Subtract 4 from both sides. That's important. Might as well put the minus 4 under the 3 because that's what we're going to be combining. So we get y equals negative 3x. And then what's 3 minus 4? Negative 1. Good. I was hoping you didn't say minus 7. That would be negative 3 minus 4.
You should ask me, man.
And then simplify. Well, it's simplified. So this is our answer.
That's it.
We started with this form. This is called point slope form. And we converted it. Hey, when it does that. Converted it to slope-intercept form. It's pretty simple. Okay. Let's see if I can find one on the worksheets a little. Yeah, let's do number 11.
11.
So number 11 on the worksheet is going to be example 2 on here. We got y minus 4 equals 9 over 10 times x minus 5.
You can cross cancel. Yes.
Well, yes, eventually. Okay, once we distribute. So it'll be
So 9 over 2.
9 over 10 times x plus 9 over 10 times negative 5. What is, I'm going to actually write this out, okay? So it's going to be minus 9 over 10 times 5. Now, how can you, okay, what were you saying? In order to do that, we have to write it as 9 over 10 times 5 over 1. I mean, you don't have to, but. So how would that reduce?
Cross 5 and 10.
10 divided by 5 equals 2. And where does the 2 go, top or bottom?
Top. Bottom.
Bottom, because 10 is bigger than 5. It goes down here. So that gives you y minus 4 equals 9 over 10x minus 9 over 2. Okay.
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more, exactly. We need to get y by itself. So how are you going to do that with this equation?
Add 4.
Thank you. Going to add 4. So plus 4 on the left means plus 4 on the right. This is where simplification comes in. You have to combine the 9/2 with the 4. So how are you going to do that? There's actually an easy way that I think is fine if you do it this way. This is what I would do. I normally don't do this. I normally want a fraction as an answer. But why not just convert this fraction right here to a decimal? So what is 9/2 as a decimal? 4 what? 4.5.
So 4.5.
Okay. 2 goes into 9 4 times, and a half left over, so 4.5. Now, be careful when you simplify this. Thank you. It's not negative. It's not negative 8.5. Okay. It's negative 4.5 plus 4, which gives you minus 0.5. Okay. That is simplified. Okay, because we combined those two numbers. So that's you could do. Whoa, why did it do that? You could do minus 1/2, but you don't have to. So this tells you that the slope is 9/10, and the y-intercept is negative 0.5.